And some of the first graduates that we had, they were senior. They were making like 100 plus, working in different super nice companies. Some of them we know, some of them we know, but it's there, and they're becoming a better growing professional. And that's super nice. So, just to give you a heads up, in Miami, job opportunities are not decreasing as in any other fields. Not in the same way. Of course, people were hiring less during like March, April, when everything began, and it was normal because the amount of uncertainty and the complexity at the time was like, yeah, man, I don't know, it's happening. Then people get used to it to live in the way that we're living right now. I'm not quite sure how to define that, but we're living in a real estate world. And then speaking out, so companies are currently hiring. I can tell you that in the last 30 days, 15 graduates found a job, and they're doing pretty much good. You can work remote more than before. There are more remote opportunities, and you can make the same amount of money. So if you're thinking on even moving out from Miami to a new place afterwards, that would work. Miami's getting making 45, 50K per year in cities like Miami, it's nice. It's still you're struggling. If you have a family, that is. If you're single, super fine. But if you have a family, then it's a little bit hard. So if you're moving out of Miami, I don't know, miles away, you're moving out of Miami, so it's and you can get over 100K in 2 or 3 years. So I just wanted to say that this is still happening. It will happen, and that's why it's so unique, because I don't think the world will. I don't think you're gonna see the news, and the breaking news will be like, yeah, stop tech, no more tech anymore. That's not the way to go. And it's quite the opposite, right? So if you have to bet your career into something, basically, that's fine. So let's talk a little bit about the program. By the way, if you have any questions, share down in the chat box, or you can raise your hand. There is a small gray button on the application. Notification now. So feel like an open conversation. So let's talk about the program. The way that the first time that we launched this program, it was different because technologies are changing in some other fields. React, for example, back then in 2015 or 2016 wasn't that hot. It was the early days of React. Now it's one of the main technologies. We will see that. So we really take our time to update, customize, and launch a program that is full of tools, technologies, and skills that will allow you to get a job afterwards, or at least get you the skills that will let you then find a job afterwards. If you compare, you can go to there is an application in Google that it's called Google Trends. I'm sorry. Google Trends. So you can compare things like, I don't know, I'm a huge soccer fan, football fan. So Juventus against Madrid, and then you can see how popular they are. So if you compare Ruby on Rails, which is one of the technologies that normally bootcamps teach across the US, or PHP or JavaScript, you're gonna find a huge difference when they are compared. People are not shouldn't be teaching Ruby, but they still teach Ruby. I don't know why. But if you get to if you start searching for job opportunities in the market, I can tell you that the fewest opportunities are going to be related to Ruby or Ruby on Rails, and the majority of them will be related to either JavaScript. Of course, well, JavaScript is 99.9% of the website, World Wide Web, and PHP as well. And what the reason why PHP is because of WordPress. So, no brainer, JavaScript. You have to learn JavaScript. No, forget about anything else. This is also a chart comparing how Ruby was super popular like 15 years ago, and then actually we need to update this because this is from last year. Probably it's even more impressive. React.js is being used a lot. React, for those, I'm not, since I don't know you, I'm assuming things that maybe you know, but maybe you don't know. So React.js is the framework. A full stack program consists of two things, front end and back end, right? I know that I'm sharing my screen, but I'm also having my camera, so I'm speaking with my hands. And it's audio, so I'm speaking with my hands. So we have front end and back end, right? The front end part is, of course, the part of the web that you see. The back end is the part of the web that is back end. There's a GIF meme that talks about backend developers, and they have like this guy watching a backflip computer, backend computer. It's a joke. Sorry. So the front end is about pretty much JavaScript, and there is a framework, something that is called a framework, a library, a tool that will make your life miserable when you learn it and happier when you master it. That's called React. React is the most demanded and important framework of JavaScript nowadays. And of course, we use React in this program, so you're learning something really useful. The other side is Ruby on Rails. There's not been so much. It has been losing relevance in the last few years. And of course, as I was saying, you will learn JavaScript and React. Actually, the main chunk of the program will be spent going through exercises and projects in JavaScript. For the backend, it's PHP and WordPress. Why? Well, WordPress is understood. Sometimes I also understand. But for its our website is based on WordPress. We're switching, but it's and still will have a component of WordPress. The main reason why WordPress is so popular is because every single blog post, like blog website, e-commerce, a news kind of mid-level news content, and things, those web applications or those websites where different people need to upload information like pictures, everyday pictures, pricing, news, tweets, whatever. In order to have multiple people managing the back end of that information, WordPress makes that part possible and easier, and it's super useful. And it's really important actually for us to have this huge community of WordPress. We love it. And PHP is that WordPress is the framework of PHP, so we're going to be spending a little bit of time doing this. So those are the main technologies, but the whole stack will pretty much take you from ground zero or some level of experience, basic level of experience, and we're going to start doing HTML, CSS, and then a little bit more complicated things like Bootstrap or SQL or APIs or Ajax or context and flux. So different little parts of the world of websites that will allow you to build websites. That's so what we're doing here is we're building it. right? We're building junior web developers. That's the skills for the professional work. How we do this? What's the methodology? It's not just, as I was saying at the beginning, it's not just having just one pre-recorded random guy telling you that in a really tedious and ambiguous way how JavaScript works and what's the theory about it and the features and how you should do it. It's about a combination of different things. So we use flipped classroom, which means that you have to go to classes doing exercises before. Mastery learning, you have to practice everything. Weekly mentorship, so we're going to have sessions pretty much every single day of the week, if you can, if you want. And the instructor student rate is one instructor per 7 students. So we make sure that we have the class under control, that everybody's getting the help and support needed, and that you are getting the best educational skills that you can get in a program like this. So the program pretty much is around 260 hours for the whole program. We have classes 3 times per week, sorry. 3 times per week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3 hours each session. A coffee break, 5 minutes. If you're home. Working from home is really dangerous because back before COVID, I had the feeling like working from home was impossible. I'm 6, I have 3 kids, my wife, super crazy. Well, of course, they were in high school or they were going to classes and people had different things happening, but like working in my home was, I don't know, I didn't feel so confident about it. You know? Now everybody's working from home. Not everybody, but a lot of people that belong to tech are working from home. And even super corporate companies are also working from home. And everybody's understanding the dynamic. You know? So there's a spot for you to work. They get to respect your own time, but the distractions are temptation. So you get I'm getting a coffee, and then you go for a coffee, and you see your child totally bored or playing with something, and then you play with him, or you want to get a snack, and then you waste 15 minutes eating something, or I don't know. There's a soccer game, and you want to watch it, and you put the soccer game in the back. It's super. You can get distracted pretty easily. So if you are having a coffee break for 5 minutes, please take it within 5 minutes, right? Because pretty much it's your future and your career here at stake, so you should be responsible about it. If you want to whenever you become part of this program, by the way, you also become part of 40 Geeks, which means that you become part of a community of more than 1,000 people. And even though you have classes, this is scheduled per week, you also get the opportunity to ask questions every single day at any time. And it's pretty much 24/7 that platform running with people exchanging ideas and questions and concerns and jokes. Pretty much because we have locations in Europe, as I mentioned, so they are 6 hours ahead of us. But whenever you are like 12 p.m., they're waking up, so there's always someone around. You know? It's more than 1,000 people, so there's always someone awake. So don't feel shy. Don't feel that you are the idiot in the class because you're asking too much. You're not an idiot. You need help. You don't know, you know nothing about coding or just a little bit. So you get support. You really need support, and you really need people to promote your growth. So don't be shy. Ask questions every single minute whenever you're working. You're gonna find more than 1,000 exercises already. More than every single time that you find a project or a really complex exercise, we have a video explaining how to do it, right? And this is in addition to the classes. I don't want to mess up the message here. So you get videos just to let you know whenever you are doing the projects by yourself, the tricks and the things that you need to consider in order to move forward. But classes are live, so this is just an option. And you have more than 50 projects to do. Projects, not just exercises. Projects will become part of your portfolio. The portfolio is pretty much the only main thing in your life that you need to be concerned and worried about, because that's the gate to enter into the tech industry. It's like LinkedIn in steroids, because if someone wants to hire you, they're going to go to your GitHub account. And your GitHub account is where your portfolio is. So you need to show up, and you need to demonstrate that you have been working hard, even though you're still. I don't know why this is too blurry, but this is pretty much a couple of the mentors that are part of 4Geeks. On the right is Jonathan Ferreira. He's pretty much, I'm pretty sure he's going to be the instructor for the next upcoming program. It doesn't matter actually who is teaching you, because we have a really nice mentorship network. And normally the main instructor has around 10 years of experience in coding, teaching classes, holding CTO positions or tech leadership positions in different companies. So you're going to be surrounded by people with knowledge, practice, and used to and happy to help. So, okay, we're doing everything, right? Everything that I have mentioned, we're doing that. That's for sure, 100%. You need to come with time, commitment, and passion. Those soft skills are something that you have to bring. I mean, nobody can do this on your regard. You know? You have to show up. You have to sometimes don't sleep or sleep less. Sometimes you have to suffer and live with pain, because it's going to be hard. Sometimes you're going to face so many walls that you want to quit. So man up, grow up, and move forward, because this is possible. You are totally capable of doing it. And the only reason why you think that you can stop is because you think that you are not meant for this. But if you are thinking about it, you are totally capable of doing it. So don't stop just because sometimes it's hard. Well, I've been saying some things about 4Geeks, but well, we have graduated already more than 800 people in 6 cities already. Yeah, we have been working with them in MDC for a while. So this is kind of the feelings that you're gonna be feeling throughout the program. Sometimes you're gonna be so anxious and confused and frustrated. Also, as the program goes to the end, you're gonna start feeling happy and empowerment and awareness, because now you're building things on your own. You're building software. That's super crazy. If you think that 10 weeks ago or 3 months ago you were totally newly in the industry, right? So deal with those feelings, because that's gonna happen for sure. Okay, let's play a game. I want to play a game today. So please grab your phone, open. Well, you can actually do it with your computer as well. Doesn't matter. Either way, your computer or your phone, and go to that URL. Please. forgeeks.co/killthebot. We're gonna start feeling what it takes. Oh, not what it takes, but how it feels to become a developer. So let's try it out. When you go in a window like this one, sorry. It's fine. kill the bot. You're gonna find this this game. You need to add your nickname. Marcelo Cristiano. Click start. Choose your character. Well, of course, this is pixelated because it's a huge window. It's a Batman or a Dark or I forgot the name. What's the name? Darth Vader. So pick a character. Always going with those way. So you're gonna find. Let me put it this in the way this is. You're gonna find 3 maps. Click on the first one, confirm selection, and stop. Don't do anything. Stay there. So the first map, it's something like this.
Excuse me a second, Marcelo.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got disconnected for a moment, so I'm not sure. Are we supposed to be following along with this, or just watching what you're doing?
No, you have to play with me. Yes. So
all right.
Go to this URL, please. Go in there. Whenever you're in, add your nickname, then pick a character and wait for it.
All right, just a second.
Actually, you were not watching the URL. Let me put the URL here in the chat box. Go over geeks.co/build the blog. There you go. It's in the chat box.
I got it.
Okay. So, Michael, you are also experiencing the same, right? So, go there, enter your nickname, pick a character, click on map 1, and wait. Nickname here.
All right, I'm coming.
Pick a character, right, and choose the first map. And then stop. So, this is the map, right? Here's your character, and here's the evil bug. You need to go hunting for him and kill him. How you do this? With commands. You see that on your screen there is a add new command function. Commands are what developers use to work with technology. It's a command. That's the way to say it. So in this case, it's not a really complex. It's not a complexity of commands. You only have right, left, jump right, jump left, climb, open door, push, kill. So you need to choose, each time you need to choose one, and then add the other one. So in this case, I should be jumping right? Because if I go right, I'll burn myself. So jump right. And then add a new command and follow along, until you feel that those commands, whenever you click, at the end, you're going to see run my code on the bottom of the application. So don't hit there until you are ready to run your code. So you add as many commands as you need, the ones that you think are the appropriate ones in order to hunt the bug and then kill it, right? If for this exercise, 10 commands are okay, but if you 14, sorry. But if you put 24, it doesn't matter because sometimes being reluctant it's important just to make sure that you got it. And then I'm gonna receive your code whenever you're done. You're gonna hit run my code, and I'm gonna receive your code here. So I have Mike. I'm not quite sure if this is the and Hayden. No, nobody here has been the code so far. Let me know when you're ready so I can start. Actually, yes, there is a Hayden. Is there a Hayden here? Hayden? Ah, yeah, there. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, there you are. I'm sorry. So you submitted 3 times. Should I go with the last one?
Yeah, I think I just double clicked.
Okay, let me go. Okay. This is your character, right? You picked Dark Regal, so Darth Vader. And I'm gonna run it. Jump, jump, jump. Right. You see, you're starting to feel the madness about it, the crazy. Because then you start blaming the computer. Hey, I hit it. I put it. I added the go right. No, man. Sometimes I get so nervous that I double check. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we put it. So let's try the Andres Lozano now. Andres. You're cheating, Andres, because you have 2 minds working at the same time. The 2 of you are working at this.
My wife wants to also.
So she submitted another one.
Yeah.
Let's see who wins. So,
You?
go, jump again, go right, that's fine. No! Oh my god. Yeah. You didn't do it, man. The reason why he kicks not like he's not dead or something is because you didn't add new command, so I need to just refresh the website. Go again. So this is your time, Andres' wife, to show him that you are better. So Andres, you, no, this was the one. Long chip. Who's long chip? Raise your hand. Long chip.
Me.
Long chip. Norbert. All right. Long chip. Go, man. Yeah, Batman. I love Batman. No, don't jump left. The same. You and Andres are just. Let's keep trying. Now I have Elvin. Elvin, I have 4 commands, man. And that's not enough. I'm not gonna run that. I mean, I can run it just because we need to wait for the new one or for the rest. But yeah, the first one you were so down. Don't worry, try it.
No, that's good.
Mike, you're back. Let me try that one. Michael, sorry. Michael, let's go. Yeah, go ahead. Yes. Go right. Go left. Please. Yes. Right. Open. Go right. Fine. Yes.
Wow.
Almost. Look at his face. Here. Yes, man. Did it. The one with no camera. I know you. I know you there, man. As the winner of the first map. Now let's move forward with the next one. Go back. You can go back to start. Back to start, put a new name or the same one, it doesn't matter, and open the second map. Yeah. This is the second one. Let me show you before you move forward. So the second map, the logic is pretty much the same. You have to take your character through the obstacles and kill this little annoying person. You might find two ways to do it, and you might find some things that you can't jump, or that sometimes you can push, and sometimes you can't. You have to jump. So I'm giving you some tricks, of course. But here, for example, you have a ceiling, so you can't jump, right? But you need to, well, try another way. Then there's another box and so on, so there are two ladders to think about. I'm here to answer any question. Okay. Should I show you the map again? Character, obstacles.
Yo creo, yo te dije porque we got the free sub. ¿Ah?
So we have Andres, Aiden, Daryl. Okay, Daryl is the first one. Daryl, I'm going, man. How you feeling?
No trajeron un
Feeling confident. I think I got it.
Let's see. The first one is okay. I can tell you, buddy, that when I hear I got it, my sixth sense tells me that you're this is okay. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Yes. No, it's fine. No, you see? You need to think in advance. So if you're moving the box, that box will not disappear. It will be in a new place.
Got it.
So you did it, by the way, it looks like it was your only fault. So try it.
Let me see.
By the way, let me tell you something. If you have less than 15 commands here, it's super good. And you have it like you can prove it. On. Same mistake.
Gracias.
It's tricky. It's tricky. I know it's tricky. Let's see what's next. I have Didi. Who's Didi? Okay, Andres one. No, same problem, Didi. Same problem. Okay, we have Andres. Come on, Andres. You see, I only have long chip Norberto with more than 50. I'm counting. See, Andres, maybe sometimes 14 is enough. Let me see.
I get the same problem.
No. It's just fun. Oh, yes. Michael, right? See, man. Come on, guys. Jump right. Push, jump right. And then jump left. Next, long trip. Well, we have Pony Express. Is there a Pony Express here? No. So we have Elvin. Elvin, 5 commands are not enough. And dear friend, so let's go with long trip. Yes. Come on. This is what we have to. Yes. Oh God. Oh God, no. Almost. Oh, Daryl. Come on with you, man. My man, come on. 15. You're pushing it. Look at his face. He's really pushing. Okay, go left. Jump left. Please. No! Oh, God. I realize how weak I am. Maybe I'm gonna play it. So, Michael. 12. 15. Push. Yes. Now jump left. Yes. Now jump left. Again. Jump left. Oh! 2 times. Jump left 2 times. And why not jumping right? Because of the ladder, right? So, oh. We have Hayden. Yeah. How you feel, Hayden? You feel it? Yes. Yes. Run. Climb. Now jump right. Yes. Again. One more time. And now approach him. No. No. I'm back. Can you hear me? Alright.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
So, Hayden.
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
I'm sorry, man, but you won. I don't know if you saw it, but you won. You did it. You didn't see it?
No.
I didn't see it, no. No.
No.
Congrats, Aiden.
Yeah, man, you got it. Let's see again. Andres was totally got it. Man. It's perfect. Half commands here. Almost totally again. One of this. Now start jumping, jumping. Okay, I know that it's already 1 hour, but if you feel like it, we can try the last math. Let me, before saying yes or no, I want to show it to you because it's super. As you can see now, the map that is being displayed here doesn't show entirely because it's super map. So let me show you. It's this one. You need, again, to take the character all the way to the bottom. Of course, you need to climb, open doors. There are like at least the total amount of commands that I've seen is 48. I normally recommend people to put 60 just in case. But there is a small trick here. So you're gonna see some boxes, right, in the middle of your screen. Those boxes can't be jumped, so you need to push them. Every time that you push an object, or that you move an object in code, it doesn't disappear. It goes to a new place. So whenever you're thinking about what you did with the box, think about when and how are you gonna face them and encounter them again. You're gonna find them again later on in a new place that you can't see because it's a new. So whenever you're pushing a box and you're moving around, think about it. But when is that box gonna be next time? By the way, you can't go down. You can't jump down because the little character is not that strong. It will break. It's suicide. So if you are going through that part, you need to jump and not go down. Maybe we can try it. It's up to you.
How does the climb command work? Does it just stop when you get to the right place? Get off, then you have to command to the right.
The climb goes all the way up. Just one climb is enough. And then the character will drop whenever he finds an open door, an open space. So it's just one climbing and then moving. But you need to move right up before you go. If someone needs to leave and want to get the rest of the information, let me know, please, so I can move forward in the conversation, and in the meanwhile, the rest of you can still play. So if someone needs to leave the meeting, let me know, please, here, and I will help you out with the rest of the meeting. Everybody's engaged with some minutes to outreach this madness. commands. But remember, 50 commands at least. Or 48, think about it. And you get tired because since you're adding more commands, the list, you need to go swipe down. I know, but it's that long, I'm sorry. And repeat yourself. You're allowed to repeat yourself. If you don't know if you have to go right or if the character will go right or left, well, hit it twice, you know? Okay, okay. Let me see now. 52 commands, man. You're super fast. Okay, let's see it, man. See it and repeat yourself. That's fast.
Wow.
No. Oh, God. Ah. Once. I'm sorry. Look at you. Super bad. Yeah. Suicide. Daryl, my man. There you are. 53. Let's see it. Yes. You see, the harder the game is, the better you become. Now all of you are climbing, going right and left. You see, with practice. Now the last one was 6 times more. Okay, open. That was super weird. Okay, do the game. No. Oh God. Good job. Oh God.
Se perdió.
Yeah, you're in another part of the game now. Yeah, you see, those commands are. Okay. Let's see.
Thought I had.
Hmm?
I thought I had them.
Yeah, man. You know, every time that you feel that you have it, pretty much you don't have it. That's the way of a developer. Every time that you feel that you get it, you're so it's hard. It's hard to get it. I mean, to finally get it, I don't even know someone that a developer that can tell you that, yeah, man, I can do this in just 1 minute without any error. That's enough. Always things to fix, things wrong, things that you forgot. That's why you have a team, you know? Because you can take care of little parts. Okay, hey, let's go, man. Hopefully, if you get it this time, you can see it. Oh, yes. Now just go left, yes. Jump, yes. Jump again, yes. easily. And now the hardest part. Push and jump. Jump, yes. Alright, push and jump. Yes, okay, man. Okay, now open the door. Nice, man. You're in a good track. Mm-hmm. Go left, open. Yes. Now jump left. Yes. Okay. You see? Now the boxes are there. Yes. This is how it's done. Yes, buddy. Yes. Okay, man. It's just a few more. Come on. You can push it. Yes. Oh, okay. Yes. You're so close, man. You're so close, man. You're so close. Please tell me that you hit the bottom. Kill. Yes! Yes, buddy. You did it. You did it, man. Your first trial. So proud. Okay, let me see Justin's best once. And we can move forward. People passionate about it. It's unfair to underestimate that much. Open. Come on, open. 6 times. Come on. Yes. Going. Jump. Okay, that's fine. Jump. Yes. Aha. Push. Yes. Jump. Yes. Alright. Push and jump. Okay. Jump. Yes. Come on, man. Okay. Come on, buddy. I can see your face, man. You're super concerned. Of course, you have no what. You feel the passion. You judge. No! No! Why are you coming back? Ah, you forgot about this phase. Okay, let's move. Just a few minutes more. Let's see. Okay, so let's talk about the last part of the conversation. So the tuition, one of the main questions, 3,995. It's still 4K, I know, but it's way cheaper than the rest of the products in the city. Even then, it's cheaper than 4 gigs. So it's actually an investment in your future, but it's also a really nice investment. However, if you yes, next cohort will be on September 9th. That's 1 month. We're 1 month away from the first day of classes. It's a Monday. It will be remote again. But if you anticipate and you go with the early registration option that we have, you can get a 500 bucks discount. So instead of paying 4K, you're going to be paying 3,449. How to enroll or how to move forward, you can directly go to the Miami-Dade College website. Go for the continuing education department and then find the program. Or you can go to the website of this program. Let's put it here on the chat box. It's NDC 4 weeks. 4 weeks. Adding. Let's see. Okay, you can apply now, and then the admissions department will be in contact with you. I put it on the chat box. If you're, that's for the one payment option. If you're paying 2 payments, or if you decide that you need to go with a 2 payment option, then this is how it goes. There's a misspell here on the June 30th. I think what we meant here was September 30th. Probably. So you need to pay the first part before the first day of classes, and then it's in September. I can confirm that. I think September 30th. It's at the end of October.
Yes, it's after the 7th week.
Okay. We have a guest from Dade College here, Juan Carlos, by the way. So
hello guys, how are you?
So October the 30th. On Halloween, we have to go party and pay the second part of the party. That's it, guys. This is it. So if you have any questions, again, I'm here. Here's some of the information of the people in charge of the admissions part. I can also give you my information. I'll put my information here. And Vishigano at geeksacademy.com. And I see, what would you say is the basic knowledge that someone has to come into the class? Well, you're asking someone that believes, Roberto, this is with you, man. I truly believe that this program is what you need to get your feet. So no experience whatsoever is required. Whenever you become part of the program, you finally officially enroll the program, you get access to the pre-work, something that we call the pre-work, that I didn't mention before, but it's super important. So the sooner you become part of the program, the sooner you get access to the pre-work, and that pre-work will let you start your coding education. You're going to get access to a platform full of content for the basics, HTML, CSS, and Bootstrap, and a little bit of JavaScript as well. So you can at least go through the HTML and CSS portion of the pre-work and get used to it, because and don't read too much, don't spend so much time reading. Read the basics, spend like 10 minutes reading, and then start doing some exercises. Those exercises are there, and projects. You're going to have plenty of exercises and projects to go with. So instead of what's the basic knowledge, I will say enroll as soon as you can to get the basic knowledge done before the first day of classes. Another question?
Are there like any grants or anything else to help the tuition at all? Or is it pretty much that?
I think I don't have the answer for that. Carlos, do you? Maybe I remember a program called the last.
Oh, so well. Are there any grants or anything else that could offset the cost of the tuition?
No, there is no grants, and this is a continuing education course, so it's a non-credit. So you don't have a financial aid from the college either. Yeah, that's why we offer those payment options, the payment options, and the early registration offer. That is a discount to offer some kind of assistance.
And how do we access that early registration offer? Is there a link or something?
Send me an email, and I'm because right now the only course available through the Miami website is the full price option. But if you are interested to get the early discount, please shoot me an email and I send you the registration form and I personally register you for the course.
So Juan Carlos is saying pretty much run, Forrest, run.
Is there a deadline for that?
Yes, it's first serve, first come first serve. So we have we have 10 spots available for that price, and we are already close to. So it's, I mean,
And what would be
they usually go fast.
what would be required with the early registration? I mean, as far as how much would you have to put anything down, or is it just to get your name in?
Yes, no. To complete the registration, we need to obviously to admit you at the college, and that process is very quick, and then you need to pay for the course. I mean, upfront.
For the early registration, you can also enroll the program, but pay.
Also, if you are interested in use the to payment option, also let me know because I am the one that has to register.
Michael, I share with you the email here. Mine and Juan Carlos as well. J de la Blanca, J de la Blanca, sorry. De la Blanca, sorry.
I don't know if you mentioned that with at the end of the course, you will receive a certificate of participation of completion from Miami-Dade College, and to get that, you need to. I mean, at the end, you need to present a project that you are going to be working through all the course, the duration of the course. So, but at the end, you would receive a certification from Miami-Dade College.
Ask one more questions. Is there a career placement at the end of the course? You talked about your graduates getting jobs, but what's the process? Do you guys do that, or how does that work?
We at MDC, we don't offer the career support. What we offer or what the course offers from 4Geeks is, besides the mentoring and all that, is you're going to be part of a coders community that they have been building since they started, and as an extended courtesy, they always invite all the students from all our courses there. So you're gonna be in that community of students. So every time that they have an event related to coding for coders or I mean job offers and anything that is happening here in Miami, you're gonna be there. You're gonna be informed and invited to join. But as the college goes, we don't offer any job assistance.
You want to get familiar with the networking opportunities and workshops and support, you can also follow us on social media. 4Geeks Academy, at 4Geeks Academy. So, well, you will become part of 4Geeks whenever you become part of this program. To get more first-hand experience of the things that we do and some outcomes and news, well, it's the way to go.
Yeah, the advantage of taking this program is not just that you have all the support from the college, but you have also all the help and support from 4Geeks Academy. The same thing that they do for their own students. So you have a lot of added value here that you're not gonna find that in a regular course from ours even. So that's why this partnership is very interesting and has been a successful partnership for more than 3 years, more than 4 years already, right?
That question was really important, Cesar. He was asking how many hours. I don't know if you saw it in the chat, but normally how many hours you should put on to set aside for projects. So I normally recommend 24 hours. So if you have a full-time job, you can keep your full-time job, but you need to consider that you need to work on this on every night sometimes, or it depends on your schedule every morning, and also few hours on the weekends. It's not about the program. It's about your future. So you can work just 12 hours per week. It's going to be you the one that's not grasping the whole thing, getting the whole thing. The more the better. Anybody else? Are we good to go? Somebody, can you provide more details on the final project? Yes. So by the end of the program, you're going to be building within a team of 2 or 3 people a final project that is a website or a web application. It depends on how ambitious you are and how much time you have available. Then you can build an e-commerce, a website, whatever that comes to your mind, reservation, booking kind of service. We have seen many things. Tourism, platform, different things. So you need to use the technologies that we have been teaching. You need to have a login and credentials being included as part of the program. And you're going to pitch that final project by the end of the program. So if the program takes 14 weeks, normally it's either on that Friday, on the last week, and sometimes, depending on the week, on the program, we give you another week to keep working and finishing the details, polishing the details. So you should plan for a 15 weeks kind of workload. And it's your project. So that means that you can either come up with an idea and work with a team, or join a team that already has an idea that you have. Or sometimes if you are idealess, there are no ideas there, we can provide you some projects that we think are really nice.
One more question. What are the times of the classes?
6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. What happens if one cannot attend the live class? Like just once or many times? If you're missing many classes, you're in a huge trouble. If you're missing occasionally one class, well, it's recorded. So we're going to be sharing with you the recordings of that class so you can revisit that in case of an emergency. Yes. So yeah, if you're missing just one class, doesn't matter. You can revisit that, or you can make an appointment with an additional mentor, or yeah, you can take some time and watch it later. So I don't think it's a huge problem. Although if you're missing the first week of classes, I strongly recommend to not miss the first day of classes, to not miss the React classes, and the first week of JavaScript. So you can feel lost if you miss one of those classes. You can always catch it, but it's better to be there. I think that's it, right? So you have our information. Please feel free to reach out. I'm super happy to have you. Bye. Thank you.
Thanks for your time. Have a good one.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Bye.